Well, this is, of course, for me, but for you too, Logan. You're the only reason that I was able to just literally choose not to die and keep going. And you didn't have to do anything or feel anything. And don't you feel anything bad now, but happy and proud. Because at the end of the day, this is for my homeless homies and for myself, but most of all, my son, who I live for, and everyone knows that. It's nice to have the praise and whatever of other people, thousands of people, and be well known, but it doesn't make me feel better at the end of the day when my son's life has been made to be miserable because I've been stuck in homelessness due to evil, demons, and human form at the front line. And they almost caused my death tonight with no place to go. Homeless people don't have phones. But I said, like, am I gonna sit here and just wait for 211 to come and do what they already tried to do yesterday, which is spend 5 hours on the phone, 5 hours on the phone trying to find me a place to be? They brought me back to Hope Mission Shelter. And my videos will show that I even said, did I break a rule? Did I do anything wrong? Nope. They called the police on me, made me made me go outside, and the police wouldn't listen either. Said I called them racial slurs. That's not like me. They don't like the fact, these demons, especially the night staff, that I have been voicing and videoing my rights and for that of other people when it's appropriate, but not in a wrong way, not in anything belligerent, and only when it's absolutely necessary, other than to be annihilated. So I just started videoing things, and they hate that. But tonight they did me a favor because while I was waiting outside, God provided me a blanket. I didn't lose my faith. He provided me a blanket just on my way out the door when the police came and told me they have a right to kick me out. The police couldn't even accuse me of anything, and they didn't even run my name. It doesn't matter. I don't have a name. I'm just homeless. They would have run my name. They would have known I'm supposed to live there due to some other onerous conditions, getting charged with things I didn't do. I have a residency condition right now that I'm supposed to be there, but you know what? People don't understand. They don't care. And even the ones that do care can't make a difference because the demons out there, the front of the line, which I have videotaped, landlords, staff members, EPS, shelter staff, resource workers, are too evil, and the devil can only make miserable people more miserable, but he sends his stupidest demons to do his dirty work, and they were all together in the past month, what I've been videoing. At the end of the day, they tried to cause my death. They didn't care that they were going to do that. I didn't do anything wrong. But I got on the phone with emergency income support, forced their hand, telling them the truth, telling them that, look at my file, I've been sending them everything, and now there really isn't a shelter for me to go to. I am too high needs, I am autistic, and I have a doctor's letter stating I'm in severe pain and I'm not able to walk, stand, or sit, blah, blah, blah. And finally a nice worker who listened, and she even said, I'm sorry you're going through that, instead of hanging up on me, looked through my file and said, of course I'm going to give you emergency motel funding. And now that they've given it to me, they can't send me back out to where I don't have anywhere to go. And my doctor's letter says I'm under his care, and that takes precedence. They can't send me to another city shelter either, like they've tried, because I have to get medical tests and treatment under his care. I'm not even allowed to go to court dates or anything else. I couldn't do that today because of what I was going through today. That made me sad and cry and frustrated, and of course, who wouldn't give up? But now I saved my last pennies to buy some noodles, some food, or some emergency, and I had just enough for some noodles and a bag of Doritos. And before I left the shelter, when the cab came to get me, that emergency income support sent, I have the good sense to go to the front of the building where the staff don't know what the back of the building's doing. It's the same agency, same shelter. And I said, can I load up on sandwiches and juice? I'm not supposed to eat bread either, but whatever. Sandwiches and juice because I'm leaving. I'm going to a motel. And can I stay inside to wait for my cab? And of course he said, sure. because the back of the building staff that work with them didn't know. Yep, sneaky little bugger I am. I'm a mess, but I stayed clean even. I had a cold shower and used a bin with dirty towels in it to put my stuff in while I went to the sink. And did all of my hygiene so I could walk in here being clean. That's really important to me and really important. That's it. Good night.